Hey guys, it's Justin Masson and
Gary Gray.
Gray. Hey, we just came back from day one of EGX. And it has been, I think it was like 10 hours we were there.
Yeah,
so like
quite long, yeah.
My feet are killing. But we kind of wanted to share with you kind of our impressions of EGX and what we saw. Nintendo had a pretty huge presence actually. So they had 3 areas. They had kind of like the main Nintendo area. So they had Odyssey. What else do they have?
That's Skyrim.
Skyrim, yeah.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yep. FIFA,
NBA 2K.
NBA 2K. I think it's Splatoon there too, didn't they?
Yeah, Splatoon and Mario Kart, yeah.
Yeah. So very much the Nintendo like kind of mainstream stuff that you're aware of. They then had a indie section or an indie section where they had a whole bunch of 8 games there.
Yep.
Which was then kind of in an area where there was more games that were not officially in the Nindy section, but were also coming to the Switch.
Yeah.
Right. So there's probably about half a dozen games in that area as well, or a dozen games in that area. And then up more, they had a tournament area.
Yeah.
Where they had the ARMS tournament today. I got to compete in that, and I'm happy to tell you that I did not win. I was in the losers bracket. I feel like I successfully lost in the losers bracket. But so we want to take a couple moments to just talk about a couple things that we saw at EGX. And some impressions. So let's maybe talk about the Nintendo stuff. So I played Odyssey. You guys are going to be able to see the video of my impressions of Odyssey. It's about 4 minutes on our YouTube channel. But you played a couple games.
Yeah.
You played Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem Warriors, yeah.
Yeah, what was your thoughts on that?
So anybody who's played Horror Warriors, it's kind of along the same sort of thing.
Right.
Same sort of control scheme, except a lot more in depth. They took a lot from the Fire Emblem universe and leveling up systems, partnership systems and all that, and chucked it straight into the same sort of setup that Horror Warriors had. So it's really cool. It ran pretty well. So yeah, it was actually pretty good. Yeah.
You said it felt a bit harder, or at least your brother did. Ricky did. Yeah.
Yeah, he said it felt a bit harder because there's a lot more to take in.
Right.
Like for a simple hack and slash game, it's really in depth. There's a lot of controls. There's a lot to look at on the display. There's bars everywhere, which is showing you all different like sort of limit break kind of things, health, all that kind of thing. Yeah. There's a lot like you taking control of multiple characters instead of one. Yeah. And you're watching an entire battlefield on a map as well. And then these missions popping up all over the place. So it's a lot to take in, but it's really, really good. Yeah.
So the other game that you played, we both played. Skyrim. I had never played Skyrim before at all. Yeah. And I discovered very quickly Skyrim is not my jam. Yeah. I have no desire to play that game, but you played it a bit. What was your thoughts on Skyrim? Had you played Skyrim before?
Yeah, I played Skyrim a little bit before in short bursts. So I've got a little bit of like hands-on experience with it from the Xbox. It looks good. It runs really well, which I'm sure you saw as well.
Yeah, it definitely did that.
Really looks good on handheld mode, which is how they were showing it off. We didn't get to try the motion controls, but from what we could see, it was running really well. Mm-hmm. Is it the newest version of Skyrim? Not quite sure about that, but it ran well. It plays the same, so it's good. It's a good port. It's a really good port. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, I mean, not to knock it. I mean, I thought, it ran well. Yeah. Graphically looked fine, but it was just like it was not my. Yeah. It was not my cup of tea, right?
It was a strange demo setup. They started in a weird place with a weird set of weapons. Yeah. Maybe they could have done a better job of that, but it was what it was. But it ran well. Yeah,
my PR rep was or the guy was kind of like, just press these buttons, have a great day. And I was like, it's the end of your shift. I don't think you care as much anymore. And then what else? FIFA, right?
Yeah. FIFA.
Yeah, that's enough of that. FIFA. I don't know. Quick thoughts on FIFA.
It's FIFA. Yeah. That's what we can say. We played with single Joy-Cons. Yes. So we were missing some of the buttons. Yep. Still worked. Yeah. It was on handheld, so it was a little bit hard to see. Yeah,
it looked like you guys were like taking an eye exam test.
Yeah, there was
some straining going on there.
The prompts to tell you what buttons do what were really small. Yeah. So it was incredibly hard to sort of see what was going on, but it worked. Yeah. And that's what you can take away from it. It works. Yeah. Not a huge FIFA fan myself, so probably the wrong person to talk about it. But yeah, it was. It ran well.
It's kind of like just because it can be done doesn't necessarily mean it should be done.
Yeah.
And maybe FIFA tabletop should not necessarily be done.
It's the start of probably the best handheld version of it, though.
Sure. Yeah. Cool. Anything else playing the Nintendo booth?
I think that might have been it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So that was us at the Nintendo booth today. We're gonna talk in a couple moments in a separate video of our indie experience, or an indies experience. Some really good games we're gonna recommend that you should keep an eye out for. And then we're gonna have another video, just general thoughts about EGX and why we truly believe that Sonic Forces is the worst game ever. So stay tuned. Bye bye.